I I like safeties. I play D line, but I always loved safeties. And I have not liked the what has seemed like devaluing of safeties over the past however many years. And so you've said a few times now that the safeties have gotten paid, and I will admit I was a little confused by that initially, but I'm looking at it now. You're right. There were a lot of safeties that got paid, but what had pissed me off about this offseason so far is that no one got paid. And I I'm a Rams fan. I like seeing what Quentin Lake does out there. These three safety sets, I love them. I think they're, we're getting more towards positionless football on the defensive side. It'll happen on offense eventually, but defense, it's really starting to be a thing. And I love the value safeties are bringing and the versatility they're bringing, and just the glue they can be to a defense. Being able to
Yeah.
produce in any situation. And so, the top safety APY this offseason was Trayvon Moehrig, 17 million a year. That puts him at the fifth highest paid safety. Derwin and Minka and Buddha have kind of dominated the safety market. Xavier McKinney jumped in it last year, but for the past
Hmm.
few years, they've really been the guys who have been at the top just consistently. And I don't know, like I see their impact, and I guess you can get him cheap, so why not get him cheap? But when I see Justin Reed getting 10.5 a year, when I see Andre Cisco getting 10 a year, Jeremy Chin, he's not as good as those players, but he's only getting 8 a year. I just see the value that I perceive safeties to have doesn't seem to be matching up. But, then you look at, the teams that actually had great defenses, a lot of them do have good safety. You look at like the Vikings, they got their three safeties. It, Safeties, I know they don't make the difference on a play to play basis, but it seems like the plays they make are difference makers. Like they make smart plays that change momentum in games. And I I want to pay for that. We can find some corners that we can kind of hide behind a good D line. It Give me two great safeties, a stud linebacker, and a good D line. We'll figure out the rest. Honestly, I kind of feel like that's what Harbaugh is doing a little bit. But I don't know. You get those guys controlling the center of the field. Keep the corners on the outsides. Just keep it, nothing deep, and those guys make differences.